Welcome. So today we're talking about accidents, and sorry I'm smiling, but it's because this accident didn't take place the way normal accidents happen. It wasn't major. There were no injuries. There was nothing to it, but it taught me a life lesson that I think I want to share with you guys during this holiday season. So first off, welcome to the channel, Season Mind, and happy holidays. I'm hoping that everything is warm. It's been raining quite a bit on my side of things. I'm at my mom's place, and as you can see, it's green and lush. And again, I apologize for the birds that are going to be interrupting the video with their chirps, and also for any if you hear any cock crowing, it's just random. I thought it's just supposed to be a morning thing, but these guys are doing it all over the place. Now, onto the story. So I'm in Nairobi. This is like 3 days back, and I'm exiting one of the roundabouts, and I see an accident take place like almost immediately. Like I watched the entire thing unfold. So what happens is it's a Mercedes, and you probably got this from the thumbnail or title of the video. It's a Mercedes that was exiting the roundabout in like at a high speed, and a Range Rover Discovery 3, I remember that, rams into its back, a little too slightly. And I think, again, luxury cars with like good brakes, so it doesn't cause anything massive. So from what I could see, it was just like maybe a scratch. So it definitely needs a little bit of buffing and repaint. But yeah, so the accident takes place. Now the reason why this is interesting is that you don't quite see a lot of these things happening. Most of the time it's a luxury car and an entry level car like the one that I drive. It's just a run of the mill Toyota, but very reliable, so it works for me, works for where I'm at in life right now. But it's a Mercedes. It was an E-Class, and it was the Discovery 3. I think it was an E200 or E250 or something. I didn't get the badging quite right. So the accident takes place, and the Range Rover guy, he gets off of the vehicle first. So mind you, like, I'm driving, so just to get you guys this story, I was driving slow, now exiting the roundabout, and I'm like watching through the rear view mirror. And if you've been on Kenyatta Avenue in Nairobi right now, it's being fixed. So I actually did like take like a little bit of a stop just to watch it a bit. No, don't judge me. Don't judge me. This is a safe space. At least it's my safe space. Like, I'll judge you in the comments, but my safe space. So what I see is that the Range Rover guy, he gets out of the vehicle, and he's not up in arms, but from the face, like, he is a little bit upset, right? That, again, it's an accident. It's a fender bender, but it's still an accident. And one of the classiest things that I've ever seen takes place is that it was a lady who was driving the Mercedes. It doesn't make sense to reference her age, but if I was to put it, she has to be about, I say, like 45, 50. So like mature woman, but I could be wrong, right? She steps out of the car, and the first thing that she does, she doesn't even go to see what the damage at the back of her car. First thing that she does is she stretches out her arm to greet the Range Rover guy. I'm telling you, that thing was over and done with in 10 to 15 seconds. I don't know if they switched out insurance, or she went and looked and said that, it's okay, I'll take care of this. But it was that quick. Now, why is this important? So obviously, it's the story time that has filled like 2 3 minutes of this video, but we're in the holiday season, and I know for sure that there's conflict for a lot of families. Not that it's dysfunction, running around the mill, but it's that there's like tense situations. There's that aunt that always has like offhanded remarks, and it's just crazy things that are going on. It doesn't have to be an aunt. Most of the time, it's an uncle who, when they get drunk, it gets like really, really messy, right? So how should we handle these people this holiday season? I think we should take the approach that the lady did, which is reach out with an arm stretched out, so that I know that something has taken place, but it has taken place. So we'll deal with it, but let's deal with it a little bit more maturely, a little bit more class. Like, let's deal with it as though we drive Mercedes E-classes and we drive Range Rovers Discoveries. And I feel like if we take that mentality throughout this holiday season, it may soften the punch a bit for the conflicts that we do have within this holiday season. Because oftentimes I get back to Nairobi in the new year, and like, guys are upset. It takes like a month for people to warm up again to what I wouldn't say the former self was, but who we used to them being. Because maybe somebody said something, or something happened to them, or someone who's close to them, and they took it too hard. So instead of taking the mishaps, the accidents in life, too too deep, or taking them too hot, not too hot, but too hot, let's take the approach of, it's happened, let's figure out how to deal with this. Let's calm down first. And the way to ease down the tension is that, I kid you not, like, the moment she stretched her arm out, Even the guy on the Range Rover, you know, I have to check because again, oh yeah, it's just chicken. The moment she stretched her and arm out, and you know they greeted each other, the levels calmed, and it almost signified that, you know, whatever difficulty, whatever dispute that we have right now, we can work through it. And that's just something that I want you guys to have during this holiday season and coming into the new year as well. I think at some point we'll definitely have like a longer conversation about conflict resolution, what I understand about it, and how we can go about it. But yeah, definitely to handle our conflict during this festive season, take a Mercedes Range Rover type behavior. Yeah. Okay. Happy holidays, guys, and a happy new year. This is the video that's dropping just before New Year. So yeah, happy New Year. The next video we're gonna talk about resolutions and some planning, 12-week year, some of that nonsense that I tried this previous year and absolutely failed. I didn't even make it to a month. And we'll unpack it and see what we're doing differently this year to make things make sense. All right. Bye guys. Happy New Year.